Air Force at Boise State. Like we were just talking about, Boise State wins 27-19. Air Force eliminated from Mountain West Championship contention. Boise State gets the nod without Andy Avalos. Spencer Danielson, the defensive coordinator that Boise State fans wanted out of there so bad, is now leading this Broncos team to a potential Mountain West championship. Taylor Green playing this game. I know I keep every time we cover Air Force, I always have the Zach Larry picture up there. He's not playing this game once again, which ended up being pretty costly. So the line was -7. You took Boise State. You covered. I took Air Force. Did not. And didn't cover because of an unfortunate missed 2-point conversion. What are you going to do? So, and also the over, having scored 43 points and having the over 46 on Dawson Steiner, and it didn't hit, it's pretty brutal. And Boise State kicked that field goal pretty early in the fourth quarter too to make it 46. I'm like, all right, let's see what we can do here. And then it ended up pushing. So bummer there. But what are you gonna do? So this was a good game. This was a good game.
It was. I do think Taylor Green played well. I mean, the 2 interceptions were tough, but they didn't really bite you too much. You minimize that damage. He was 13-17.
Well,
He
one
had
of them was in the red
obviously,
zone. One of them was bad. One of them was in the red zone.
well, yeah, but like talking about like points off turnovers, um, they ran the ball well with Janty and Holani, and then
It's
Janty
nice to
obviously had
see
the
like
75-yard
it's nice to see
scamper.
the 1-2 punch fully healthy because neither of them have been healthy all year. It's been one
Yeah,
or the other.
and Taylor Green, he got his on the ground. He had a touchdown as well. This is like this is not like your, Kellen Moore, even like your Hank Bachmeier, like throwing around the rock. Like this is not that aired out Boys State team. This is we're gonna ground and pound. We're gonna, run the Taylor Green, give him easy throws, get him settled in the game, and play good defense. And obviously with the interim head coach being a defensive coordinator, that plays to his strengths for sure. I'm sure he enjoys that. Keep it simple for everybody. If I was them, I would be terrified to play San Jose State. And obviously, they're playing a pretty darn good team in UNLV as well. This is a different San Jose State team than they played early in the season, right? Like they won by 8 points against them, whatever at home. This San
Well,
Jose State
well,
team is humming right
they're
now.
not they're not playing San Jose State.
I know that's my point. I'm like they kind of dodged
Oh,
the bullet there.
you think? Okay, all right. I I don't know. I think this UNLV team could be a
It's
pretty good
also really
matchup.
good. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna debate that as at all. But like my point is like San Jose State's humming. I don't think anybody in the Mountain West wants to play them. And but they get UNLV, and that's what actually matters. And they're playing next week for the Mountain West title, and that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome for both these programs.
Yeah. So look, Taylor Green finally back. I hope I hope he breaks out, man. I was the leader of the Taylor Green fan train, and it did not cash this year at all. But man, I think he's so talented. And if you have a backfield with him, Halani, and Janty in it at the same time, that is how do you stop that?
Ridiculous.
Who's the ball going to? It doesn't matter, and you don't know. So I don't know. But yeah, you're right. This is a different Boise State team than we've seen. The deal ground and pound. Now they have the classic running backs, right? The guys like J.J. Doug Martin, right? They got their
Mm.
running back, right? Those are classics. But the difference is the athlete that they have a quarterback potentially with Jalen Green or Taylor Green. Sorry.
As for Air Force, so real quick about them. I mean, it's a brutal finish. This is a team that was humming the first 8 games of the year, and obviously lose the Army in a fluke game. Layer goes down, season kind of falls apart. Lose a game against UNLV you probably shouldn't have lost. Or you probably could have won that game. Lose to a pretty bad Hawaii team. I don't know. I mean, it's frustrating. It was right there for you, the Mountain West, and obviously come up short. But at the end of the day, it is what it is there for you. It's hard to overcome an injury like Larrier, especially with that triple option offense.